They say that hindsight is 20/20, and I recently had a conversation with a buddy of mine about how it should be. If you haven't done something and then look back and think about how you could have done it better, or maybe how you would have done it better, this little video series might not register with you. However, if you have done things and you think back, oh, I should have done this or I could have done that, you might be able to relate to this. You see, when you get back from a trip, there's there's a little bit to do. It's not quite just start your regular routine and take care of work and make a couple doll hairs, you know, all that. We gotta kind of assess the situation and get ready for the next one. That's interesting. I've already started putting power back into some of the batteries. Honestly, it's a little bit of a mess. We've got the kayak back. We've got some of the day box, just your general like stuff I want to have on hand. Hope I didn't forget to. God, did a load of laundry, and I know you can't smell this through the video, but I promise you, it is one of the most rank things. It's probably, it just falls short of rotten meat. Damn. God, it's nasty. Don't forget, when you're living on the road, you gotta take a shower. You gotta make sure that it dries out properly, because you don't want to have, you know, moldy bag and all that. So there's a few things. Digesting is still occurring. I'm still putting all the pieces together. Not just from the fishing and the tournament and the day after, which, by the way, we absolutely wrecked them.
Boy, you can't be you can't be mad about it.
But now, the YouTube videos. By the way, when it's summer in Texas and on a daily basis it's over 100 degrees, this little Amazon cooler, it comes in absolutely clutch. It runs on DC. It lasts over a week on my 100 amp hour battery. Yeah, there'll be a link down below if you want to check it out. Then you've got boxes. You get back and you're getting ready for the next trip, but you've got stuff from Lake Pro Tackle. And then, of course, there was a big 6 Cents collaboration with Tackle Warehouse. You know, we had to put some of that together. And then, while we were fishing, we didn't want to pay $80 for a kayak seat cushion, so we picked up one of those. That was pretty freaking rad. That wasn't a Scamazon deal. That was a Costco. What I'm trying to get at, I was recently inspired because I don't know the destination of this journey. There's camping, there's fishing, there's traveling, there's sightseeing, there's learning, there's the, you know, competitive aspect of the tournament. There's a lot of different things to digest here. Most importantly, right, is documenting it all. It's genuine, and that's who I am. It's what I am. It's what I'm going to do. So what you can expect over the next handful of videos is all of that put together. It's not just one very specific little thing. It's going to be all over the place, right? Like, if you haven't figured out by now, kind of the name of my channel, the name of all my socials, it's My Chaotic Fishing. There's no like one single clear-cut defined lane that I stay in. This series of videos just happens to be centered around an event out in East Texas, West Louisiana, Toledo Bend Reservoir, which, by the way, it's currently at 184,000 surface acres. We had the Bassmaster. It's the Texas Bass Nation, so it's like the Bassmaster Kayak Series, but for the state region. This is where that kind of centers around. If I was to pass away tomorrow, I'd want some sort of video, something for my kid to look back on, something for my friends to, you know, take a look at. I am very similar to you, I guess, in the sense that, you know, we've all had friends and family members that are no longer with us. Man, sometimes you think about those folks. I get a little chuffed up thinking about it. Man, you never know. You've got to appreciate the opportunity that you're given every day when you wake up. That's a strong part of what this is. So, amongst this mess is going to be a shared experience that really encapsulates an opportunity that we have and that I am so fortunate to be able to share with y'all. We're hitting the road. We're going on some adventures. We're going to be yanking on some fish. We're going to be going to multiple different bodies of water. We're going to be exploring new methods of capturing video to give you a completely new perspective as far as anything that I've been able to provide. And if you do so feel inclined to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, you'll be able to see each day as I upload it. They're not long, they're not super short. This video probably the shortest of all of them. At the very least, you'll be entertained, I hope. If I'm being optimistic, you'll learn a few things. And if I'm somewhere on the middle of what you're gonna get out of the series of videos, is that have an idea what it's like. You'll see that maybe I can suck a little less at putting these videos together for you. Maybe become a little bit more efficient. We can gain some understanding about what I do, how I do it, how I'm able to share it with you. And if that means anything, then I've accomplished one of many goals that I have. As always, my name is Peter. As far as I know, that's not going to change. This is my Chaotic Fishing. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying rad. Come along with me on this adventure. Hopefully it's not too awkward. I appreciate y'all. Peace.